Well, I'll call to order the Guthrie Edmond Regional Airport Advisory Board tonight, Tuesday, July 12th, 2016, at, what time it really is right now? 6:05. We have a quorum, so we'll move right to our agenda. Item number 2, be the approval of the minutes from the Guthrie Edmond Regional Airport Board meeting on June 14th. Entertain a motion.
So done.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries. Item 3, this is going to be a quick meeting tonight. Item 3, discussion of airport manager's report and monthly financials.
Okay, item 1, hangar development update. Letter A, hangar 13, extending, adding on a 30-foot by 40-foot building to existing hangar. And the hangar framing is about finished. The tenant's making excellent progress. You guys can see it as you go down the airport road. And be on the north side of the road. Letter B, T hangar rental and inquiries about building hangars. I received at least 3 to 4 calls a week asking about availability and prices, which is good. We're continuing to have that feedback. Had a couple of people inquire as to what our capacity, hangar capacity was, what percentage we were at, and I said, we're at 100%. They're like, well, how come we're not building hangars? So I've got a couple guys, father and son, that are potential. I'll give you more information once we're talking more than I have with recent. They're getting ready to sign a non-binding letter of intent. So that's really a lot of progress. At least it's one step in the right direction.
So the airport board is gonna own those? Is it the plan, or we have a builder for other people to use?
It would be private. It'd be private built.
Okay,
Yeah.
anybody
Yes.
would approach us, we'd say, contact this party, they're set up to our specs and so forth.
Yes, or if they come in and have their own and they want to build a hangar, they just have to do it according to our building specs.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what I've gotten together, a nice little packet for them, and I've already given them our lease agreement, and now I'm gonna get the minimum standards, rules and regs, and I've already just received the building specs. I wasn't able to find our hangar building specs, so I have those. So it's kind of exciting to be able to get this and actually hand it to somebody that seems very interested. So as we progress, next month, I'll have more to tell you. So I'm hoping to.
We're not in any difficulty if we state just one builder.
I don't.
We're only to one part of a commercial party.
No, but if they are builders themselves, I'm not sure how you'd want to handle that, so. If they want to build it themselves and
Oh,
they
yeah.
are a
Yeah,
construction, yeah, or.
I was thinking of a private entity that needed a hangar and we would only suggest one builder.
Oh, yeah. That's entirely up to you guys.
You gotta open it up.
Open to.
So you think we'll have an LOI where they're gonna produce a
Yeah,
letter of intent?
I'm hoping,
Okay.
yeah, we'll just have some more, and we'll get our, we still have our little,
Tell them we'll
committee,
skip right
hangar-
past the LOI and go right to the PSA.
yeah,
Purchase order.
exactly. So we still have our hangar, development committee, and that's what I was talking to Dick Guide yesterday about. I had several questions for him, so I think our little small committee will get together. We'll talk a little bit more, and then of course that'll be brought back to you guys.
Sure.
So, I'm hopeful. Providing all the information I get back to them, they like to hear. Okay, item 2, airport buildings, grounds, and equipment. Letter A, OG&E is preparing to relocate overhead facilities. In fact, they are working on that yesterday as we speak. I think they completed today. I'll know for sure, but it's the overhead facility or overhead utilities to underground. They had power turned off at a couple of units just for about an hour, if that, and that was yesterday. And that is on the location, the west side of the airport. And again, I'm pretty sure they're done, but they are for sure be completed by July 15th. Letter B, weed trimmer repair, just letting you guys know as far as financials. As we go through the old Red Max, we weren't able to use it, hard to start, wouldn't stay running, and we got it repaired and I'm using it frequently now. $58.21. I think it was a good expenditure that we had. Letter C, airport grounds, nonstop mowing, weed trimming, and brush hog. These guys have been just working hard, spraying for weeds when the winds are below 10 knots. We've been spraying around all of the runway and taxiway lights, and that'll cut down a lot of man hours that it takes to do weed trimming around those. Crazy. They got to all of the taxiway and runway lights, so I'm really excited about that. In fact, one of our board members has graciously offered to donate a small 25-gallon sprayer that sits on a trailer. So we'll see how that works. It'll be kind of neat to be able to cover more ground. Letter D,
We're a
Patty's-
501c3, right? So if
Pardon?
anybody else wants to donate, we have charitable status, so if anybody else wants to donate.
They got municipal status, so it's.
There we go. Yes.
You get it right.
Should work,
You get it right.
should work, okay.
I'm writing this meeting off right now.
All right, PAPIs are out of service. The FAA did a flight check. PAPIs are the Precision Approach Path Indicator System. They found them to be unsatisfactory when they were coming through doing a routine training flight check. So we're addressing the issue, and we hope to have them back up by the end of this month, if not sooner. But I have to let you know that once the FAA has noted them out, then it requires them to do a flight check on them, which makes it kind of difficult for us to get them turned back on soon. So what we'll do is once we get them back in service that we think they're satisfactory, we'll call, we'll schedule, and get them returned back to service. Shouldn't take too much.
And you didn't really have any indication they weren't
No,
functioning
and it's kind of, there's a lot more to it. I just, as far as details, they came in unannounced, but they can do that. They did find them unsafe, which I agree, but normally, the airport that owns them, we are the ones, they're supposed to contact me and I'm the one who puts them out. However, with that being said, the data sheet that they had in front of them shows that they're owned by, they're federally owned. So then my question was like, well, are you gonna come fix them? So, yeah, there was a little bit more to that. But it's all worked out, and our guys should be here this week to fix them and get them all.
Are they dim or burned out or what?
They weren't burned out, but it was an intensity issue. Yeah, so I requested the data sheet, and I'm requesting the report, but they have 40 to 60 days, Mitchell?
It
What
is
was
60.
60 days.
Well, I was told 60 on the phone, and the guy told you.
Okay, right,
Yeah, 40 or
That's a
60.
typical, that's a typical government response.
yes, so.
So
Okay,
is this
but,
something that
Federal
loses intensity over time?
Federal government.
well,
Not lenses?
let me tell you, yeah, lenses, there are the domes that the lamps fit in, and then there's a half red lens that makes them red light, so a half red lens, and then you have another, the lenses, they're double lenses. It's kind of a red, gosh, I can't think of the right word right now, but anyway, and then there's another piece of glass that fits over that. So we're out there cleaning off all the glass and everything and putting new lamps in. But let me tell you, the only reason why we don't replace all the lamps all the time, if they show a little dim, because they're like $12 a piece. But really, that's not a whole lot if we're gonna be without PAPIs for this length of time. So we're on top of it. PAPI lamps, as you can see, it's about $10.51 per lamp. It's a really good price. We switched vendors and reduced our cost by $4 per light. Yeah. Hey, every little bit helps. Item 3, airport services projects. Letter A, the grant application for design only for rehabilitate runway lights has been signed by the mayor and received by FAA. The FAA will be in the amount, the FAA grant will be in the amount of $48,510, and the city's matching share will be $5,390, which will be split with Edmond. Item B, airport improvements, I'm gonna hold that. That is an action item on the agenda, so I'm gonna just move on to the next which would be letter C, airport parking. Parking lot sketch was received from Myers Engineering. The airport is in the process of getting estimates based on the engineer's sketch. Our idea is to get more parking spaces out here, get a better flow through both directions. And that's our biggest thing. Also to do a crack seal and coat on the parking lot. It's in dire straits, needs some help. Item 4, other news. Oklahoma statewide, there's an Oklahoma statewide airport economic impact study. I just wanted to let you all know about that. It's kind of neat to know they are doing this. OAC will be undertaking a study that will measure the economic benefit of each airport in the Oklahoma airport system. This will be the first study since the mid-90s. So OAC has requested from each airport a complete list of the aviation, aerospace related businesses on the airport that has at least one employee, part-time or full-time, working at the airport. And that list, it's just a list of all the names, businesses, contacts, and I basically just hand that over to them. That has been completed and turned to them. Then they will have their own consultant and then go and contact the businesses, and it'll be kind of a neat thing to have. That way we'll have a better idea of the economic impact that our airport's having on our community and their surrounding communities. Item 5, airport manager activities, just same thing. I've just been doing some networking as far as getting out, letting the community, Guthrie, here close by. It makes it convenient for me to go and then to see a face with the airport face. And then just volunteering, trying to do that as much as I can for the Little Birches Rodeo. That was on this whole past week, July 4th through this, for last Friday. I'm kind of, yeah, it would have been last Friday, so, or